Hey, it's Ash. I haven't posted in a while. I know I promised to keep you updated every couple days or so where I get the hang of it. I did get caught up with a few things, but I'm gonna try to go ahead and pick up where I left off. Today, I want to talk about, I guess, a phrase everyone would use as judging a book by its cover. And it's crazy because it's anybody. I mean, even if you don't see yourself or catch yourself doing it, I mean, someone else does. They're like, they look at you like, okay, you don't even know them. Why are you saying that about them? I mean, because it's crazy because you don't even catch yourself. You automatically do it. It's like a natural instinct. It's just something that just kind of happens. And I mean, if you don't mean to. For instance, I guess a good example would be if you see somebody and the first thing you notice is an eyebrow piercing. You automatically think, oh my god, they're trash. They have a piece of metal under their skin on their eyebrow. Okay, what if they're not? How do you know that they're not a college student about to graduate from law school? I mean, can you just judge somebody just because of something they have on their face or their body? People have different ways of expressing art, ways of expressing their own kind of personality. People do it through poetry, they do it through creative writing, they do it through art. Some people do it through tattoos, some people do it through their piercings, some people do it through their clothes. I mean, there's so many different ways, and it really shouldn't matter because you can be wearing a banana costume, and then a guy right next to him isn't be all tatted up, wearing regular clothing, jeans and a t-shirt, but automatically they're not gonna look at the banana funny, they're gonna get the guy funny because of all tattoos he has. I mean, it's horrible that nowadays people are judged just by the ink on their skin that they have or they don't have. It's really horrible. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying they're horrible because I have tattoos and piercings myself. Of course, they're not visible to anybody. You would actually have to know that I have them in order to, know that I have them, basically. But it just sucks that you see somebody and you see a girl, and you see them wearing a tank top and some shorts. She's a skank. It's crazy. You see a guy wearing Dockers and see him wearing a white t-shirt. He's a cholo. You see a girl wearing nothing but Victoria's Secret. Like, okay, she comes for money just because she can afford Victoria's Secret. You see a guy wearing Abercrombie. You're like, yeah, he's a pretty boy. He has money too. No, I mean, it sucks that you're automatically judged by what you're wearing or what you have on your body. And I can't say I haven't done it before because I'm plenty guilty of it. Like I said, it's kind of like in this natural thing that comes to you. You don't even try to do it, but it just kind of happens. Just blurts out there, and then someone else looks at you like, okay, yeah, and they go ahead and go with you because it's just what people do. They judge other people, and that sucks because you don't know what they're going through. You don't actually know their personality. For all you know, the biker guy that's next to you at a stop sign could be the nicest guy you ever met and could be a doctor compared to the guy wearing Dickies and a polo next to you in a dentist's office. I mean, how do you know he's not a serial killer or some kind of pedophile, for all you know? I mean, it just sucks that people judge other people just on their clothing, just on whatever. But I guess if you really want to learn about a person, I guess pay attention how they talk, to pay attention to how they carry themselves, not by, pretty much how they express themselves verbally, not physically, because physically doesn't always mean anything. A biker could be the sweetest guy ever or the meanest guy ever. You can't just judge them just because they drive a chopper. You can't judge them because they drive a little Spark or a little Fiat or a big old monster truck. I mean, you can't judge them. Same thing with women. I mean, just because they wear clothing that's just a bit revealing doesn't mean they're automatically a skank. Or if they're, wearing a turtleneck, they're a nun. I mean, it just sucks that people, people try the hardest not to judge, but it just still kind of happens. But like I said, if you want to get to know somebody, how they actually are, just talk to them. I mean, see how they talk to you, see how they, express themselves. If they talk to you with the proper grammar, if they talk to you, like you've been friends for years, or probably talk to you like, like you're their elder or something. I mean, you guys want to get to know somebody, talk to them. See how they carry themselves. I mean, they shake your hand, they have manners. Or they just look at you with a little head nod, and I mean, it doesn't mean they don't have manners. Just have a different way to say it. Just pay attention to that kind of stuff. It just sucks that even now, even like racism, white woman could be sitting on the bus and a black guy will go sit next to her, and you know she's over here sweating under her sundress just because the black guy sat next to her. But he could be the freaking nicest guy in the world, like, or he could be you know, whoever he wants to be, whoever he is who he is. Just sucks that just based on the skin tone, on tattoos, on piercings. I mean, it's just different ways. People like to express themselves tons of different ways, and it's awesome that you get to. I mean, that's the right we have, just to be able to express ourselves freely without any judgment. But it's just sad that it's not always like that. A guy sees a hot girl, and he's like, oh my god, you know, she's gorgeous, that's God's gift, and this and that. But in reality, she might be the ugliest person ever on the inside. Or vice versa. You can see an ugly girl, but she'll have a heart of gold, and it just sucks because you see somebody, oh, it's an ugly girl. Honestly, there's no such thing as an ugly girl. Everyone's beautiful. They really are in their own way. It's because they don't meet the standards of, you know, the models today you see as Victoria's Secret angels or Vogue or anything. Just because they don't look like that doesn't mean they're not pretty. Everyone's beautiful in their own way. You know, personality, looks, whatever. It just sucks that the looks are the only thing you see somebody, you're like, oh my god, that girl's gorgeous. See another one pass by and she doesn't meet your standards, so automatically she's ugly. And just it just sucks that someone gets, you know, and then you see a girl that's, I guess, a looker, and she's the one getting, you know, her drinks bought at the bar. She's the one getting all this free stuff, guys throwing themselves at her and all that. But you know, it just sucks, and that's crazy because now just to be considered, I mean, one of the pretty girls, you have to spend over $200 in makeup a month. That's where they come with all those palettes and all those contour kits and all that. I mean, just because people make themselves feel worse about them, but they really shouldn't. They really shouldn't. People break out. It's a natural part of life. You break out, you're gonna have maybe, you know, some people are dark skinned, some people are light skinned. I mean, there's sun. You're not happy with the way you look. I mean, you can go out and change it, but in all honesty, you don't need to. It just sucks that because people are judged based, you know, what other people see, and they worry too much about that. And that's a really horrible thing. I can be on Twitter and I'll be scrolling, and a girl will be half naked, posing with Victoria's Secret lingerie, and then a guy will be posting goals or wifey material or whatever. And it sucks because, I mean, she could be the hottest girl in the world, I guess you would say. But how do you know she's not the biggest skank in the world too? I mean, I'm not saying because she's pretty she's gonna be a skank, but I mean, like I said, you can't judge a book on its cover, and it's just horrible that people really do. But like I said, I don't really want to get off topic, but that's basically what this is about. I'm gonna try, like I said, to mix it up, but for now, all I got is rants, and for now, I just keep at that because, well, basically because I'm gonna experiment with it. So. For now, rants. I'll try to keep up with this. I promise I'll try to do it daily. Just got a little bit behind just on my third video. But subscribe and I promise I'll try to keep up with it. All right, thanks for watching.